any user can update a picture. You see a picture is missing here, I click on that and I go change photo. Now all I have to do is find a photo, so upload it, adjust it if I need to, but this one is actually already okay. And that's it. Admin approval is required before this image becomes active. So as you can see, at the moment my picture is still not up there, but it will be as soon as an administrator receives the request and approves it. When you are an administrator or super administrator, as in this case, as you can see here, you are getting all these notifications that are coming from people uploading their pictures. Actually, one of them is myself, because I uploaded a picture myself and now I need to approve myself with this picture. So let's start from that one. At the bottom, I can see that's my new picture. Fine, that's acceptable. So I'm going to say yes. And from that moment on, when I refresh my page or go somewhere else, eventually we're going to see that the new picture is up there and everyone can see it. So now I have 4 more to resolve. Let's go and take a look. New students, all these new students uploaded their pictures. This is still the old picture they had or they didn't have. So now it's up to me or any one of my colleagues to decide if this is acceptable or not. So let's take a look at this one. That seems like a good picture, it's acceptable. So if I do accept it, this notification is going to disappear and none of my colleagues also is going to see it anymore because one of the administrators has said yes. If I say no, again, this picture will be discarded, deleted forever. No one else will have the ability to approve it. If I'm not sure and I want to ask my boss, I can just cancel or I can leave it to somebody else. When I cancel, the submission is still there. All my colleagues, all the other administrators will still be able to see it and decide if this is acceptable or not. So in this case, I will decide later. Let's take a look at number 2. That's good. It's a little bit far. I'd like to have the picture a little bit bigger to fill the available space, but let's say that we're going to accept it. So when I accept it again, it's gone away from my list of notifications and one less thing to do. Let's take a look at this other one. That's definitely not acceptable, so I can reject it, and that's it. Finally, I can take a look at this one and see this is a good example of the kind of pictures you may get submitted. It's a guy in his band, it's a lovely picture, but I don't even know which one of the 3 it is, and if it was the main one, I can't really see his face too well, and this is going to be completely useless when you see it in the size of a small thumbnail. So this is another one that is good to reject. Now, if you are an administrator, but it's not your job to approve pictures, and it's been agreed inside your school that only one person is in charge of approving pictures, so in that case what you can do is go and trash the notification. And what it means is that now you don't see it anymore, but your other administrator colleagues will still see it. So it's just for you to just get rid of that and not be nagged by that number anymore. So as you can see, it's gone down to 0, and it's not my problem. On top of that, if at a global school level you decide that you don't want students to keep uploading new pictures every day, you can just go to your school settings. In advanced, you have the option to disable the ability for any student, teacher and administrator to upload their own photos. So we go back to the old style of doing things where people have to send you an email and say, could you please upload this picture instead of the one that we have, and it's up to you, the administrator, to do it.